we are back, and we have made it to the special video. I'm gonna give my introduction, and then we're gonna get rolling with the questions. Well, like I said in the update video, this is a special video. This is going to be a question and air for myself that I'll be sharing with all of you today. So what is going to be consist of is I'm going to put down the answer. I'm gonna put down the question. Yeah, I'm gonna put down the question, and then I'll come back in the video and give it the answer. And and we're gonna be on a lot of different topics. I'm just gonna give you a little brief summary for the introduction, and then we'll get started with the questions. So basically, what I'm gonna be talking about, and what the questions are gonna be, is gonna be how my vision was back when I was a teenager, and as a kid up to an adult. Then it'll be about my music, how I got started, what was my big influences for music, and so on and so forth. So a lot of different things. So yeah, so that's what it's going to be. So you'll see the question, then I'll give the answer, then you'll see another question, then I'll give another answer, cancel, then I'll say another question, then I'll give another answer, and then another question. So that's how we're gonna do it. So really excited to do this for you guys today, and this is something new. Again, like I said, 2022. When I first started in January for this year, I told y'all new things will be coming to the channel, and I'll be doing more live shows. So that's the new stuff for 2022 for this year. All right, you guys, let's get started. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And again, thank you to all 111 subscribers. Thank you all so much for subscribing and following me on the channel here and being a big support. It's greatly appreciated, and I deeply, humbly thank you so much. So if you guys are free this afternoon for the show, tune on in. Pop a like, a comment, and let me know how you're doing. So for the live show today. So yeah, we're gonna get started, and I got my own sound effects back in here, you guys. So we're gonna get started, and hope you guys enjoy the question and air. All right. All right, great question. Welcome back, you guys. We are going to answer the first question, and hope you guys enjoy. So the first question was, for the people that couldn't see it, how was your vision when you were a kid? Well, great question. When I was a kid, I would have to say personally that the vision was good. I could see a lot of things. Surprisingly, for the people that knew me for a long time, surprisingly, I could see things, very well. It wasn't hard to see, basically. And yes, I did still use a cane though, because there was things that I could not see that the cane helped me out with. So I could see back then. I could see, very, very, very well, and I would say better than I can now. So, and to summarize it all up, when I was a kid, I guessed at a lot of things as well, of seeing. I guessed at a lot of things. So, that had a big part in playing into it as well. So, I guessed a lot of things, and I thought I could see, but I really couldn't see. But yeah, great question. On to the next. Great question, you guys. So how my vision was when I was a teenager into an adult. Well, I'm gonna start with a teenager. As a teenager, it was still kind of the same of when I was a kid. I wasn't guessing as much though. And also too, around that time as a kid and teenager, I always wanted to please everybody. It took me a long time to learn, hey, you're not going to be able to please everyone. The person that you're going to be able to please is yourself. So it took me a long time to figure that out. Because I was a person that wanted to please everyone. Make everybody happy. Just make everybody happy. And, just be good to go. That was me back as a kid and a teenager. So I would have to say my vision for the teenager, as when I was in a teenager and as a kid, it was still about the same, but it just I would say real packed it on as a teenager though, because big time, because the reason why I say is because I wanted to please everyone and make everybody happy and just happy-go-lucky, as they say. So and they knew, even I knew, but I just wanted to play it like, yeah, well, they won't know this time. See, I can laugh about it now because I know, and that's where we'll get into the next question for the adult. Since I became an adult, but to answer everybody's question and to answer the question for how my vision and what I could see and things like that, and what I guessed at and all, for as a kid and a teenager, yeah, I guessed a lot. As a kid and a teenager, I guessed a lot. I even made my own self believe it. Knowing full well I couldn't see it, but when you don't, and I hear a lot of my friends and we all talk about it all the time, we know that we are visually impaired and blind and things like that, but we just don't want the world to know it. We want the world to know, be like, hey, we got it. I mean, we do got it, but hey, we, that vision problem. What vision problem? We don't know what you're talking about. That's how we are. Like vision problem. Hey, I don't know. So, but then you gotta. Then we're like, but then we also say, hey, yeah, we do have it, but we're not gonna let it stop us. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. So, yeah, we're not gonna let it stop us. So, but yeah. So, that's my thoughts on my vision. How my vision. What I could see when I was a kid, teenager, things like that. So now on to the adult stage. All right, y'all. So now we're on to the next part of the question in the air, and that is how my vision is now, in prime time, since I am an adult. What I can see, what I cannot see, and without any hesitation or fooling people back when I was a kid and a teenager, and just, you know, finally coming to grips on, you know, what I can really tell people, what I can and cannot see, and just doing, like I said before, in the previous video, fooling my own self. Well, here it is. Well, since I'm an adult now, this is what we're gonna start with what I can see. Now, this is how it was for me as a kid and as a teenager as well, and this will fit in as an adult. So this is what I'm gonna do with what I cannot see. So I cannot see small print. That's been since a kid and a teenager. I can't see what people look like. Now, that one I really fooled myself. Facial expressions. Cannot see it. Cannot see it to save my life. Let's see. And also, things far away. Cannot see it. That's been like that since a kid and a teenager as well. Things super far away for the 2020 users for vision. Cannot see it at all. Can't see it at all. So yeah, those are the things that I cannot see. So now, what I can see now, currently. Now, like I said, back when I was a kid and a teenager, like I was saying, again, around those times, I was second guessing myself and, just thinking, this. So, what I can see is, I can see colors. I can see all the colors. Except for, some of those colors that are, it's the color pink, but it's that light pink that almost looks white to me. So I can't see that color. But all the solid colors like red and yellow and the dark red, the light red, all the bright colors, basically all the bright and dark colors I can see very well. But when we talk about getting into that real, if it's not a bright color, basically, and if it's that, color, say it's, it's like that, color pink, but it looks like an orange to me. Now those are the colors that really mess with me, man. They really mess with me. Like, my grandma, yeah, shout out. My grandma, she's got a chair in her living room, and she said it's kind of a pinkish color, but to me, it looks orange. So those are the type of colors that really throw me for a loop. Those are the type of colors that really throw me for a loop. So, it to them it's pink, but to me it's orange. You know what I mean? So, it looks orange. So those are the type of colors that really throw me for a loop. And if you guys like this question in air and want to talk about this more further, and if it'll let you, comment down on the box if it'll let you, if the comments are not turned off, and we can talk about this more on a live show. I can rig up a live show and we can sit down one afternoon and we can talk about this more further. So you guys just let me know. But yeah, so And then I want to move to this part, glasses. They, you know, I thought they really helped. You know, back in teenager, I used to wear glasses. Tried them again as an adult. They're just not working. Glasses are just not, they're not working. Because every time when I put them on, they still, everything still looks the same. Is with the glasses off and the glasses on. You know what I mean? So it's just, it doesn't change anything for me. So I thought the glasses were gonna work, but the glasses just, they don't work for me. So, but it's all good. It's all good. So to sum it up for this question, I rely on JAWS, which is a screen reader for the Dell computers, and NVDA also for the Dell computers, and then you got VoiceOver, which is for the Mac, for the phone, iPhone, and for the iPad, and yeah. So for the PC, it's JAWS and NVDA for me, and for the phone and the iPads is VoiceOver. So I rely on big part of that. That plays a very, 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 very big part in my life. So, but yeah, great question. So that is all for now. I'm going to make another part of this because I don't want this video to be too long. So and that's another goal of mine. It was for last year and this year and in the past year too. But yes, thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Also, let me know if you guys want to talk about this more further, and if you guys want to know a little bit more about me and my vision, I can do a live show and we can talk about it more. Just let me know. And I'm gonna make a part 2 of the question and air for my music. That'll either be today or sometime this week. So, and basically what it's gonna be about, it's gonna be about how it got started, what was my, you know, basically I'm gonna give you a little summary for that. Basically how it got started, who are my biggest fans for the music, who was my big influence for music to get into, and who are my favorite artists, and so on and so forth. So yeah, so I'll make a part 2 of this. So I'll just put part 1 beside this. That way you all will know, oh yeah, part 2 is on the way. So alright y'all, you have a great and rest of your morning, and I will see you all this afternoon for the classical hip-hop show. So it's gonna be classical music with hip-hop, classical music by itself, so on and so forth. So yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great show. I'm really excited. I'm really hoping the computer will be acting right. Alright y'all, as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and until we meet again. Alright y'all, take care.